Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I am making a Argyle patterned tumbler. So let's go ahead and jump right in. I'm using a 20-ounce sublimation tumbler. I've already sanded it and wiped it down with alcohol, and I cut out my pattern on the cat scratch paper. Everything that I use will be listed in the description box below. This is Seafoam Ice and City Lights glitter, also be listed in the description box below. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap my cat scratch paper around the tumbler, pulling back just about 1.5 to 2 inches of that backing away from it, cut it off, and then put it back on before I wrap the tumbler. So once I got that all cut off and put back on, I'm going to go ahead and place it on my tumbler and line up the sides as perfectly as I can get it. And once I'm satisfied with that, I will hold it really tight and pull off that section that I did cut off, and then smooth that down to the tumbler, and then proceed to pull off the rest of the backing and smooth that down onto the tumbler as well. So once I get that done, I did pull out some parchment paper to catch the glitter, and I'm going to use the first of the darkest color, which really I don't have a really dark color, but I'm going to go ahead and pull off the diamonds for the ones that I am doing for the first color. And I'm going to use City Lights, which is a silver by the Glitter Heart Co. So here I'm just pulling off those pieces that is going to have the silver on it. Now that that's done, I am going to just pour a little bit of the silver onto the exposed adhesive and rub that in and tap off any extra. And then I will also take a chip brush and brush away all the glitter once I'm done completely. Just so that when I go on to the next color, I guess I do it there too. But when I go on to the next color, the colors will not mix. So I'm going to go ahead and do all of the silver before moving on to the next color. So the next color I'm going to use is Seafoam by the Glitter Heart Co. And I'm going to go ahead and fill in the next diamonds that I pulled off and continue to fill those. And then this glitter is so pretty. It's not really a mint, but not like a deep turquoise either. I don't know. I guess seafoam, best to describe it. but with the seafoam on that white base, it is lighter than what it looks like in the jar. And I absolutely love this color. So then now I'm going to go ahead and take off the remaining pieces of that and use Ice by the glitter guy. And right at the seam where it overlapped just a little bit, I am cleaning that up because the silver tends, or whatever color you're using, tends to connect to that seam. And I cut that off, and it was a little bit of an overlap. So here it is all done, and it's ready for me to seal it. I sealed it 2 times with 2 times Rust-Oleum clear coat, and then it was time to add my first layer of epoxy, and I did add a little bit of marshmallow in that epoxy, and then I did 2 coats, let that cure, and then it was time to move on to the striping. Here I'm using a dark gray vinyl, and I'm just going to outline the diamonds. And this is what we have so far. And I'm going to go ahead and cut off all those extra bits of vinyl. And I just go right against the bottom of where the diamonds end and cut those off. And I'll do the same thing up at the top as well. Now that those are done, I am going to seal this with a CCDIY quick coat so that none of my vinyl lifts. And then once that's dry, I give it a coat of epoxy. Once that one coat of epoxy is cured, I'm going to go in with some more vinyl, and I'm going to overlay this in the middle of the diamonds, just like I did with the other ones. But I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom, trying to keep it as straight as line as possible and in the middle. And I'll go all the way around, and then I will do the opposite way. And this gives you the Argyle pattern. And once again, I'm going to go ahead and cut off all the excess vinyl. And then at the bottom and at the top as well. And this is what we're looking at. I am so in love with this already. And so now I'm going to go ahead and seal this with CC DIY Quick Coat again so that none of that vinyl lifts. Give it 2 final coats of epoxy and this tumbler is done. I love the color combinations and just, I guess, the simplicity without any wording or anything like that. But I really love how this turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a great big thumbs up and I will see you next time. Bye guys.